mother and all of their children. Such great tears, such great tears, such great tears. Well, it's very rewarding to collaborate with Soundwalk Collective, and especially Stefan, because we have no rules about the direction that we take, whether it's, concern for climate, for this particular, today, the search and understanding of a river, the life of Medea, the sorrow of Chernobyl, or the fires, losing so many species. But, how do I deal with it while I'm performing? They're all human emotions. And it wouldn't be interesting to people if I was just making like one performance after another of just all happy things. They're a mixture of joy, a love of life, and the terrible things, the challenges that we face. So, we try to project the human experience, not all sorrow, not all anger, not all political, but some of it is just love, the calling of an artist, the play of children. So the loss of, our species in the sea, drilling in the sea. So we have a range of things we're interested in. And I love working with them because it's always an adventure, always an adventure. Well, I'm not very optimistic right now, especially, being an American. The people have elected a president that doesn't care about the environment, doesn't believe in climate change, who just wants to drill for more oil, doesn't care about natural beauty. So in my own country, he's just pulled out of the Paris Accord. No, I don't feel optimistic, but of course, we're going to do everything we can. But this is something we've worried about for decades. And we just have to keep trying. And I'm hoping that youth, for a while, Greta Thunberg had a very strong movement, but then the pandemic happened that helped push it down. And we need more young people like her that are motivated and that care and that aren't materialistic. But I'm not pessimistic. It's just I'm actually constantly in a state of shock that we can't find a global agreement about how to help, to save our world, to save our species, to save our rivers, save our oceans. But a lot of it comes from my own country, so it's a difficult situation. Tears, anger, rage. I've been concerned about the Palestinian situation for like 2 decades. And to see how any small hopes I had 20 years ago are completely dashed because we've allowed, with the help of, again, my own country, we've allowed Israel to almost completely destroy the infrastructure of Palestine, to kill so many people. And yes, what happened on October 7th was terrible. And I prayed for the hostages, but that was not a window to carte blanche killing, destruction, and slaughter. And what else can I feel? I'm powerless. I did what I could. I marched, I spoke, I wrote songs, but now all I can do is try to just I have to somehow find a place to keep it so I can continue on, because I have been waking up for the past year, and going to sleep feeling guilty, feeling sorrow, feeling anger. But I also have to live. I also have to be able to experience joy and do my work.
To breathe.
But to breathe. But it's so painful. It's so painful. I don't have a religion, but I've studied the best of all religions, beautiful texts, and I like our churches are beautiful. I'm not Catholic, but we have a very good Pope who cares about the poor, cares about the children of Palestine, cares about our climate, cares about the environment. I've worked with the Dalai Lama, but I think basically I was brought up Christian. I have Christian precepts, but I think that the dogma of people use religion for power, and it should have never, that's not what religion was ever for. Muhammad created the Quran and Islam to unify his people. And Christ, gave us the golden rule of love and to do unto others as, basically to treat others as we wish to be treated. He never would have, the way that Christianity has been twisted and turned and now used politically is not the root basis of the beautiful things about his teachings. So, I think that religion is a discipline that many people need. It gives them hope, but the abuse of religion and the abuse of the good intentions of our prophets for power and greed has always been terrible. It's terrible through the Bible. It's at its peak of being terrible right now. The other day, Trump's new ambassador to the UN, the ambassador to the UN has just said Israel has a right to all that land of Palestine. They have the biblical right. Now, that is like a twisting of a religious precept. Even King David allowed Jerusalem to be a neutral city for everyone. And that's why I don't join a religion. I don't like joining movements so much, because you join something and then they start laying out rules and regulations exclusive from others. And I believe, we are not going to go forward in our world until we unify as a people. And as long as we compartmentalize that these people are this religion and these people are of this and these people are this nationality, as long as we are universally nationalistic, we are never going to unify. And if we don't unify, we can't save our world.
Draw from your vibrant soul. Draw from the golden womb. Draw all that can be drawn, all that can be heard, all that can be known. Deny no more, blind no more. Draw from the sacred bell, drink from the chalice of life. Artist, you are born. Artist, blind no more. Bellcaster, you are born. Bellcaster, cry no more. You cast bells, you paint icons. You cast bells, you paint icons. 3 times the Lord was denied. Deny no more, weep no more. I am the open door, I am the curve of sound. You cast bells, you paint icons. You cast
cast bells, you paint icons, you 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 cast bells, you paint icons.